Why was this Yu-Gi-Oh card banned? Part 8, Solemn Judgement. Solemn Judgement is a counter trap that can negate and destroy a spell, trap, or summon by paying half your life points, not once per turn. So why did it get banned? Solemn Judgement was released as one of the first sets and actually saw very little play. This was still very early on in Yu-Gi-Oh, so players way overvalued life points. This is one of the cards that got players to realize that life points were indeed a resource to be used. And don't get me wrong, going down to 4,000 life points in old Yu-Gi-Oh was a big deal. However, being able to stop your opponent's key card was a much bigger deal. It would become a staple in every deck before getting limited in 2009, it would stay at power 1 of until it's banned in 2013, and it would have come back to 3 until 2019. So what happened? Games have gotten much shorter and trap cards have become harder and harder to make work outside of dedicated trap decks. Normal decks don't have a use for traps aside for going first, and that combined with all of Solemn Judgment's retrains should have been the end for this card. But it actually saw a stint of play as a side deck option against Malice and Ryziel. Since these decks relied on recurring their boss monsters, Judgment being able to negate their stone was great since it not only kept them off the board, but stopped them from coming back. However, in the current format, paying half your life points is pretty scary, and players opting to run Solemns are choosing to run others instead. Still a good card, just waiting for its format. Comment what cards you want to see next.